Yo, what's going on, snipers, and welcome to a little channel update before we head into NHL 19. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a run through on what I expect to be doing for content in NHL 19. So first and foremost, I am going to be continuing our Stanley Cup Finals rematch series, which we did throughout the entire NHL 18. There's only going to be 4 Stanley Cup Finals rematch episodes, and I'll get to why in a second. But anyways, the 4 episodes that there's going to be first the 1994 finals between the Konacs and the New York Rangers. And then the second one is going to be the 1984 finals between the Oilers and the Islanders. And then we're going to have the 2003 finals between the Ducks and the Devils. And then the final one is going to be the 1997 finals between the Flyers and the Red Wings. So those are the 4 episodes that are going to be here in NHL 19. So those will come out probably once every month or so, maybe once every second month, because I do have this new idea, which is gold medal rematches. And those are going to be basically gold medal finals in rematch format from the Olympic Games. Starting in 1998, we're going to have the Czech Republic versus Russia. And then 2002, USA versus Canada. 2006, Sweden versus Finland. And 2010, Canada versus United States. So those ones are going to be also making up for the 4 that there's not going to be for Stanley Cup Finals rematch episodes. So you're going to see one of those every second month as well. So it's just going to alternate between those back and forth. Also, a new thing that I kind of have an idea for, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing it, is new vintage jersey tutorials. So a lot of the jerseys that you guys would have probably grown up watching in like the 90s and whatnot, they're not in the game. So I might do like tutorials on how you can make your own in like the create a team screen. But that's if you guys want to see something like that. I don't know if you guys want to or not. So let me know what you think about that down below. And then next, of course, we are going to be doing some franchise mode episodes. So starting off, we're going to have our first franchise mode series, which starts probably on release day, maybe even 5 days earlier if I could get it on EA Access. So yeah, that will be starting up in earlier September. And yeah, go vote on the straw poll. It will be in the description or in like the comment section as the pinned post. Just vote on that and let me know who you guys want me to do next. As well as I'm going to be doing another franchise mode series, but that one isn't going to be starting up till February, just like normal. But for this one, I might be doing it a little bit differently than most of my GM modes. So this one might be a 1998-99 throwback roster. I might create all 31 NHL teams like with 1998-99 rosters. So I know back in 1998-99 there was only 27 NHL teams. Well, for the 4 teams that didn't exist back in those days, I am going to be replacing them with European League teams that I create. So basically replacing the Columbus Blue Jackets is a Czech team comprised of players that played in the Czech Republic League in 1998-99. So you're going to have players that will be NHLers like in the following season or a couple seasons after this, or some of them were former NHL players. So you have guys like Ales Kolik on that team. You have David Raborny, Roman Shikmanik, that sort of idea. And then replacing the Minnesota Wild would be the German team. This is also just like players comprised from the Dutch Ice Hockey Liga. So you're going to see players like Thomas Steen, I think, was on there and stuff like that. You're going to see those guys playing for that team. They're going to be replacing the Wild, if I did not say that already. And then replacing the Vegas Golden Knights is going to be a Swedish team from the SHL. So you're going to have players that played in Sweden back in those days. So like Andreas Salomonsson, that sort of idea. And then replacing the Winnipeg Jets is going to be the Finnish team, which represents the SM Liga. They're going to have a ton of really good players like Mika Kiprusoff, just to name a few. Tim Thomas could have been there, but I'm going to be assigning him to Providence and all that sort of stuff. So those are like the type of things I'm going to be doing with those like teams that didn't exist back in those days. So you're going to still have 31 teams. Should be an interesting series. I don't know who I'm going to do for that series, but it should be a fun one. But it's just going to take a lot of roster building work, so hopefully it comes out for February if I do it. If for some reason I can't build it all on time, I might have to just do a normal GM mode for my second one, but hopefully I can get this idea done. Another idea I have is kind of like, because I did a poll like a couple weeks ago on Twitter on what other kind of game modes you guys want to see me play. A lot of you guys said you want to see me play online versus and ones. So I think I might do a road to 100 online versus wins if possible, because like in the beta I was actually a pretty decent player, so I wouldn't mind trying out some online versus and trying to go for 100 wins before the end of NHL 19. Those episodes, if I do that series, might come out like 2 episodes every week or every second week. I don't know how it's going to work really, but let me know what you guys think. And then as in for ones, I might do just like some quick one games or one highlights, or I don't know, maybe like challenges in ones. I don't know exactly. But let me know what you guys think with those type of ideas. Those ones I'm just kind of toying with a bit, but I'm 100% sure if I'm actually going to do them. As well, I plan to still maybe do a couple of hockey card videos every couple weeks. Not sure exactly when I'll be doing them or like when they'll come out and whatnot, but I might want to still do some hockey card videos. I haven't been able to do any videos like that in a while because I've been kind of busy a bit. So yeah, let me know what you guys think with those type of ideas and all the GM mode stuff and whatnot. I did just recently watch the franchise mode trailer that they dropped, that 16-minute video, and holy crap, it looks amazing. I'm really stoked for it. It's going to be a really good, really fun year for sure in NHL 19. So yeah, that's basically my plans and all that sort of idea. If you guys think of any more things you want to see on this channel, let me know down below in the comments. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.